Hello kids! How are you? Are you ready to learn a new lesson for today? Before that, let us try to remember the following acronym. R-E-Y. R stands for respect. I am reminding you that whenever you are learning, always respect your classmates and your teachers. E stands for express. And finally, you always have to remember to try. Are you ready for our lesson for today? Let's start. So for today's lesson, we are going to talk about integers. Have you heard about integers? Let us see. I have here an image showing a number line. You call this a number line. As you can see, there are numbers from 0 up to 10. But then, since that particular arrow is pointing to the right, that means that it's going to continue to infinity. Alright, so you call that the number line. But then, what if there is a continuation of that particular line going to the left? What would it look like? So, it would look like this. As you can see, in this particular image, there is an arrow pointing to the left as well. And as you can see, there are numbers. But then, wait. You can see that these are unfamiliar numbers for us. What are these numbers? What do we call these numbers? All of these numbers are called integers. And what are integers? Integers are whole numbers and their opposites. Why do we say opposites? Say for instance, you have positive 6. Okay, or just 6. The opposite of 6 is negative 6. So you call the numbers negative numbers if they are opposites of whole numbers. Alright? And also, please take note that 0 is also a whole number. But then, it's neither positive nor negative. Let's try to take a deeper look at that. How do we compare and arrange integers then? We compare and arrange integers using greater than, less than, and equal to. So just like what we do in regular numbers or regular whole numbers, we also compare integers using these symbols. Alright, I know you already know how to use this, so let's give it a try to our integers. Say for instance, we have this, on this number line, we have 1 and 10. So, what do you notice? Based from our number line, which is nearer to 0? Is it 1 or 10? Well, as you can see in the figure, 1 is nearer to 0. And we all know that 1 is less than 10. But what if these are signed numbers? Say for instance, we have this example. We have negative 3 and positive 7. Wait, so how do we compare these then? To compare these, just remember that all the negative numbers are lesser than 0. Or you can just look at number line, and whichever is in the leftmost part in the number line is lesser. Alright, so which is on the leftmost part? Is it negative 3 or positive 7? Correct, it's our answer. Negative 3 is less than positive 7. Alright, let's try another one. Say for instance, we have negative 3 and negative 7. Please take a look at our number line. Which one is on the leftmost part? Is it negative 7 or is it negative 3? As you can see, the leftmost part is negative 7. Therefore, we will point negative 7. In this case, our answer would be negative 3 is greater than negative 7. Alright, let's try another one. Let's say you have positive 13 and negative 1. Which is lesser? We point on the lesser number. The lesser is negative 1. Very good. And so we point at negative 1, and therefore we have 13 is greater than negative 1. Alright. How about if we arrange some integers? Let's say we have positive 3, negative 1, and positive 1. Pause this video and try to arrange them in ascending order. Please take note that ascending order starts from the lowest to highest. Alright, I hope you tried answering that. So which one among these three is the lowest? Based from our number line, the lowest integer is negative 1, followed by positive 1, and finally positive 3. So you arrange the numbers just like what you can see on the screen. Let's try another one. How about if you have negative 12, negative 19, and positive 19? How do you arrange them in ascending order? You can try it for 5 seconds. Alright, I hope you tried it. What is the lowest integer among these three? The lowest is negative 19, followed by negative 12, and finally positive 19. So you arrange them according to lowest to highest. Alright, let's try one more. What if you have positive 99, negative 99, and negative 100? How do you arrange them in ascending order? Time's up. To arrange these, we have to start from the lowest integer, and the lowest integer is negative 100, followed by negative 99, and finally positive 99. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that thing, but there's more. We still have to play a game, and we call this game ordering game. So in this game, as we open it, we can see that we have to select some categories here. So for the first part, we have to select a topic. We have three choices. We have whole numbers, fractions, and integers. But right now, since we are discussing integers, I'll go ahead and select integers. Next is to select a type. So for the types, we can select from negative 66 to positive 66, until negative 99,999 to positive 99,999. So I'll go ahead and select the easiest one. And finally, we have to select from easy, medium, and challenging. Since we are just getting started, let me try to select the easy. Okay, are you ready? Let's play. So in this game, all we have to do is to arrange the random numbers that will pop up using our dice here, and then arrange them in these 9 boxes in such a way that we have to arrange them in ascending order. Remember, ascending order is from lowest to highest. Alright, let me go ahead and try to roll the die. So as I roll the die, it's negative 55. Now for this game, you have to take note that since we are using a dice, then the highest possible number is positive 66, and the lowest possible number is negative 66. Since we are going to be given random numbers, we have to be careful in placing these numbers on these particular boxes. Since this is quite low, then I'm going ahead and placing it near here. So it's negative 55 on the second box. Take note that the first box is the lowest possible integer. Alright, let's try another roll. It's negative 31 and negative 13. So if I select negative 31, I can place it on the right side of negative 55 since this is higher than negative 55. So let me try and place it around here. Okay, one more. Negative 22. Again, negative 22 is greater than negative 31. So we have to place this on the right part of negative 31. So I'll place it on the right side of negative 31 and roll again. Now, for this case, we have negative 46 and negative 64. So for me, I want to secure the last spot on the leftmost part. So I'll go ahead and select negative 64 and place it here. Alright, let me try one more row. It's positive 15 and positive 51. If I select 15, I'll place it on the right side of negative 22 since this is higher than negative 22. So I'll place it somewhere around here. One more row, and we have positive 54 and positive 45. I'll try to select positive 54 and place it on the last part. That means to say that we have these markers as whichever number should be placed here properly. Make sure you follow the ascending order. If you try to place the wrong number in each spot, this game will automatically identify that you chose a wrong number. Let's say, for instance, I'll place 56 in between 15 and 54. We know that this is wrong because 56 is higher than 54, and this must go on the right side of 54, but we don't have any spot, so let me try to place it here, and the game will say it's incorrect. So if you see that particular scenario, all you have to do is to roll this die. Remember that we only have 13 rows left. So let me go ahead and place roll. Now, we can see here that we have negative 13 and negative 31. So I can have negative 13 and place it on the right side of negative 22 because this is higher than negative 22 but lower than positive 15. Alright, let's have one more row. It's positive 44. I can generally place it in between 15 and 54 because this is higher than 15 but lower than 54. One more row. And as you notice, we can't place either of these two numbers because these spots have already been filled. We have to have a negative number that is lesser than negative 31 and is higher than negative 55. So let's just roll. No, so we can't have 41 and 14. Let's just roll again. Negative 61 and negative 16. Unfortunately, we can't have these two. We can't still have these two. We can't have these two. And there you go. We can see that negative 32 can be placed in between these two. And we won. So that's how you play this game. Do you want to play some more? If you want to play some more, just click on the link that I'll be posting here and try to download it by using your Android phone or your laptops and desktop. Alright, that's all for today. See you next time. Bye!